Hey guys, this is John. This is not part of an inconvenient truth, but I feel very strongly that someone needs to hear this specific part of my testimony. Don't know why, so here goes. I was raised, as I've told you many times on this channel, I gave my life to Christ when I was very young. Okay? But there were environmental factors that were fighting that very, very strongly. I was beaten a lot. Okay. And I do not hold that against my dad. I do not hold that against my dad. I did for many years, but Christ took that away because as I grew older, I also began to learn things that he went through. And sweet Jesus. So I just want to say that right there. I don't want anyone thinking anything less of my dad because he was much better than where he came from. Anyway, that being said, so I struggled reconciling the good of Christ with the justice of physical because of my physical struggles. So I wanted to be good, so I wanted to be the hero, but I also wanted to be the deliverer of justice. Okay? The problem was there was no mercy in that mix. I had no middle ground. So if someone messed up, I thought you should die. There was no forgiveness. There was none. And I've talked about God dealing with me on forgiveness. There was no forgiveness. I thought you should die. And I struggled with that for a long time. And now I know people, and some are like, well, if Christ was so good, why didn't he stop you and save you? He did. He did. But sometimes saving doesn't look like what we think it looks like. And I can prove to you, and I can tell you with certainty, he did save me because none of those plans came through. I wanted to be a sniper in the Marines. Pretty good shot. That didn't happen. There were other things that I won't go into on here, never came to fruition because he had his hand on me and he stopped me from going to that point. I don't feel that way about people now. So, if you are struggling, I want to tell you, personal experience, let Jesus in. He will fix your heart. I love you.